Thank you very much for being here for what I truly believe will be the changing of the guard of Mexican boxing from Canelo Alvarez to Jaime Munguia. My sole purpose in this promotion is to support Jaime, an undefeated, incredible talent who deserves a stage and spotlight at this point of his career. However, I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. To be clear, I have nothing but respect for Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record and abilities speak for themselves. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. So I'll make it a little bit easier for him. Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life, and yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it. As for Jaime, he has always dared to be great, just as he's this Saturday night. And this serves as a bit of a full circle for him. Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed to test? Though Jaime wasn't allowed to fulfill his dream, 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that, fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tiene que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón. Tú no escribes, ¿qué no escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada. Eres un pendejo. Cabrón, que estás nomás ahí. Lo que hacen todos son los que están atrás de tu.
Siéntate.
Woo! It's heating up. It is heating up. It is heating up. It's getting hot out here. It's getting hot out here. Now, why did it get hot? Oscar Delahoya decided to turn it up. And now he's added a lot of fire to this promotion as Canelo has taken his swipe at Oscar Delahoya. Through the whole press conference, he is exploding on him. He was not happy. So let's take a listen to what he was saying, because poor Jaime Munguia, you know, he just like here just to be there. He has nothing. It's really Oscar versus Canelo.
Gracias a todos por estar aquí. Como siempre, bien preparado, con mucho entusiasmo, contento de poder presentar esta pelea entre dos mexicanos, la primera vez en la historia, peleando los 4 títulos. Contento por eso, que estamos a unos días. Obviamente él viene a ganar, yo vengo a ganar. Eso quiere decir que va a ser una gran pelea, ¿no? Nos respetamos abajo del cuadrilátero, pero no quiere decir que vengamos a jugar matatena, ¿no? Venimos a pelear, venimos a darlo todo. El sábado vamos a ganar contundentemente y a eso venimos, que todo el mundo disfrute y que sea una fiesta mexicana. Y para este imbécil intento de gente que tengo aquí a mi izquierda, que no se le olvide que yo ya vine siendo el Canelo a Estados Unidos y que solamente lucró con mi nombre. Nunca perdí un solo centavo, sino más ganó dinero. ¿Ya le pagaste a Golovkin lo que le quería robar? Sí, muy bien, porque sí, también. Pero si no hubiera metido a mis abogados, me lo robas. Es lo único que hace este hombre es ser una lacra del boxeo, robarle a los boxeadores. Para el que esté con él, meta por favor ahí a sus abogados, porque seguramente les está robando. Es lo único que viene a hacer al boxeo. Y a lo único que viene es a robarle la atención a Jaime Munguia. No viene a promoverlo. También le roba la atención a la gente que hace las cosas para la cocina. Ya no saben si hacerlas como consoladores o como cazuelas o algo, porque acá se las mete el muchacho. Gracias a todos. Nos vemos el sábado.
And then as far as with Delahoya, said that, well, like Canelo has his grudges against De La Hoya, and where like he doesn't believe that what De La Hoya said was warranted, and where he thinks that with the Golovkin fight that there were some things that Mr. De La Hoya said or did that
He tried to steal money, and he's a fucking asshole. That's what I say. He's a fucking asshole. He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
Okay, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Go ahead, Miguel.
Fucking pussy. Motherfucker.
All right.
I'll keep for you too, motherfucker.
Focus on your fight.
All right, let's turn our attention back to Canelo. Thank you so much for watching this.
So, man, that's where they at. Oh yeah, they ready to get it on. But see, Oscar De La Hoya has been doing this for years. So this is nothing new. It's nothing shocking. Which car should I drive? Should I drive this Mercedes or should I drive that Mercedes? I'm gonna take Space Ghost. I like the new stuff. I still love you too. You're a classic. You're a classic. But I'm gonna take the Space Ghost out. Oh, my neighbors cut the other side of the grass. That was nice of them. They didn't have to do all that. Oh no. Now, how do I think it's going to play out? Well, for me, I see Oscar De La Hoya trying to distract Canelo Alvarez from the real fight. Because Munguia is easier to hit, doesn't necessarily mean that that's an easier fight. It's actually the opposite of that. I didn't really understand the back and forth with the Canelo situation with Oscar as to why he's so mad with De La Hoya. But I think he's just frustrated at how De La Hoya has been promoting and saying and basically taking away from Canelo's legacy. And then trying to promote him like he was a drug cheat. And I'm like, what? How is he a drug cheat? Where does he see a drug cheat at in Canelo? Right. For Oscar to say, I think Canelo is a drug cheat because he failed 2 times against Golovkin, you were the promoter, dumbass. So that would make you complicit. He knows he's just saying stuff to get under Canelo's skin. Canelo, he knows that's a very sticking point to Canelo. Because Canelo is a clean fighter. So when you're a clean fighter and you have somebody, or you don't test, what a prick. But when you have somebody that don't test well or don't mesh up well with anything that you got going, this is the results. He failed a drug test because he had the steroid in his system that's normally used in meat. In Mexico, they have steroid that they put in their meat. And because he was in Mexico visiting, that's what happened. But he wasn't back in San Diego, where he eats the foods there is different. It's a certain steroid that they use for the meat. So many other Mexican fighters have tested positive for this because it's in their system based on the food they were eating. So he had failed 2 drug tests against Triple G for the rematch. Even though they did an investigation, you can tell if somebody's a drug cheat or if somebody got it from food. But by the law, they have to, by the measure of the law, because he failed the 2 tests, because it showed up in his system, you know, they have to reschedule the bout. But it came from food, not from him cheating. They could tell by the amounts of the traces. So you could tell if it's the numbers are astronomical, your T levels are way too high, then they'll tell you, they can tell if it's from doping or you know, you got it from ingesting food. But now idiots go around and be like, well, he failed, that's all we know. So because he failed, that's it. He's a drug cheat. I support great fighters. I don't care what country they from. I don't care who they are. If you're great, you got my support. Jaime can fight. To me, he's a great fighter. He's a young kid going for a shot at the championship, and you're going to see a very good fight. Yeah, I think he's a great fighter. You say he head hunts, you know, he's easy to get hit, yeah, but how many people have went the distance with him? Very few. Yeah, you can rock him, but all them people that rocked him, did they knock him out? Did they beat him? No, they did not. So to just think Canelo's going to walk through the guy, I don't see it that way. Jaime is strong. His body don't look it, but he has power. He don't have the muscle structure, but he has power and he's aggressive. A lot of people don't fight Canelo like that. They try to really outsmart him and outthink him. He's whipping that left to the body. He's coming up top with power shots. And everybody said this style is tailor-made for Canelo. He's a counterpuncher. True. Okay, well, what happens when your counterpunching is there and you still getting punched? Can you deal with Jaime at this point in your career? Canelo is banged up, man. He's injured. Can he deal with the pressure that's coming his way? How many times can he keep going to the well? You're going up in weight. You're coming down in weight. That fighting 3 times in 1 year, that wore him out. I didn't say he was gonna. I didn't say he was gonna win. No one said he was going to win. We all just said and stated what it was. That he has a chance. Like, you're going to see a fight. Like, that's one thing I can promise you. That night, you're going to see a fight. You ain't going to be able to say, I ain't get my money's worth. No. You cool on that. Especially for this. Andre, it's hard right now to say who's the top 5 boxers. Right now, you'll say it's Terrence Crawford. You can say Canelo's up there. It's really hard to gauge after that because everybody else is in a gumbo pot of fighting for their division, and then they're not fighting. Like, Terrence Crawford's last fight was like a year ago. Jaime Munguia's last fight, he knocked out John Ryder. What are you talking about? I mean, everybody can say Tank Davis, but okay, we say it's Tank Davis. Who have Tank Davis beat? He beat Ryan Garcia and Rolly. He never fought the champions of his division. He survived against Pitbull because he hurt his hand. Bivol is up there, but who is Bivol fighting? You see what I'm saying? Usyk is up there, Tyson Fury is there, but Tyson Fury is there for beating up on Wilder. And then get beat on by the MMA guy. So, as you can see, boxing right now has got to get itself sorted out. Shakur Stevenson will probably be up there as a top boxer. But he ain't fighting anybody. You know, no, everybody's talking on the internet, and nobody's fighting. So I'm happy when I see the fights. How do I see the fight playing out? I don't have to wait till the weigh-in. Canelo's got to be focused on his fight, on Jaime Munguia. He likes Jaime Munguia. But getting the fight over with quick is something he's thinking about. He's going to try to capitalize off Jaime's mistakes of putting his head to his shots. A little bit too wide to throw his body punches. Canelo could counter off that. But what Jaime does is he has a feint. As he's become more of a boxer, he could bait you in to believe he's going to slug and then turn it into a boxing match and use a jab to set up his power. It's very deceptive. And he'll sit back, get in a stance where he defends his body up and shoots a straight jab at you. After he leans in like he's going to come in for the attack, you guard up and he sit back and then he fires a jab. Then you try to come with you and he'll loop over a right hand over the top. And he's aiming for your temple. So he's trying to get you to bait in and go down low. And then after he lands that right and you duck down, he's whipping that left again to the body. People are gonna realize one day that boxing is something that they can't even imagine or fathom. It's a lot of emotions go into it, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts. So, you know, it's just one of those things that people got to deal with. I'll probably do one later on tonight. I got to go out tonight. I've been indoors, you know. Sex is out this week for me. And it's always when you hurt. Somebody want to try to find a way to have sex in the night. It don't make no sense. I'm like, do you realize I'm hurt? When I'm injured, I don't like to have sex when I'm injured. When I'm healthy, you busy. Now that I'm all broken up, it's like, oh, you're so fragile. Let me sleep with you. I'm like, idiot, I'm hurt. This dude got me taking the damn scenic route, and now he going the way I'm going. Great. Just great. Take it, guy. Go ahead. Scenic route, man. Talk about Floyd. Y'all want to talk about Floyd? Let's talk about Floyd. Floyd Mayweather is stuck in Dubai because a guy that he was with, some white Jewish guy, stole some jewelry out of a jewelry store, stole a piece, and they want the piece back. Allegedly, Floyd has paid the money that the guy, but they want the piece back or something. They're doing an investigation. They're trying to find that guy. They went to court, the whole nine. They did everything humanly possible. Now it's delayed another weekend or whatever while they still conduct their investigation. So it's not about Floyd don't have any money. I don't know where people got that from. He's there and not leaving the country because they're investigating the theft of the property and who this guy is that came with Floyd Mayweather. So Tank Davis saying that Floyd owed these people money is not true at all. That's not what they are. The concern is. The jeweler seems to want the piece back from this white Jewish guy that was over there. Floyd's just over there because, like I said, this is the reason why. So it's like he's staying over there while they doing the investigation. This weekend that just passed, it was supposed to conclude the investigation on that situation. So he can't leave the country until they conclude their investigation. That's just the law. They're not gonna let you leave the country while they still investigating. It ain't like Floyd had some bad investments. He stole money from them people. I don't know. That's just Tank Davis coming up with some Tank Davis type shit. This is why I tried to tell y'all before. Don't listen to Tank, because Tank don't know yet. All he know was Floyd was over there by the incident, but he don't know nothing else. So he just started filling in his own blanks. You took money from them people and you stole money and you owe them people money. Give them people their money back. And now until you give them their money back, not the case. Floyd ain't broke. If Floyd was broke, trust me, Floyd was broke, you would know it. Floyd got all them cars, all them houses in different places. Orlando, Florida. He owns skyscrapers. Floyd ain't broke at all. Do I feel he used black magic to win all his matches? I don't think so. I think he just used skill. So all it took was skill. Oh no. I just gotta go hang out. It's always doing the Dallas Mavericks game. The Boston game was on now. I was just like, all right, Boston game on, no problem. I can get away. Boston's finna win tonight. Probably by double digits. I got so many bets going right now, it don't even make sense. Exactly, they blowing Miami out. They was favored by 14. I think they're gonna win by 20. It's over tonight, but I don't trust Boston, so I picked them on the money line. The Mavs by 3. Yeah, you got the Mavs by 3 today, and then you got the Mavs and the under. I think that's gonna be a low scoring game. Canelo would beat Oscar. Canelo would beat Oscar. Now, if you want to say, what about Oscar in his prime? Well, that's a different conversation. No, I don't think he knocks him out. I think he hit him with a couple of jabs or a couple of blows, but I don't think he knocks him out. Hit him with some stuff that hurt him. I think that they're going to take the friendly route rather than the I want to take your head off route. Better bet on a draw. That's interesting. I wouldn't bet the draw at all. Because there's probably going to be no money in it. I see everybody betting on the draw. That's my thing. I see everybody betting on the draw. Don't bet against the Knicks. Oh, that's the first thing I did. I bet against the Knicks. Very first thing I did. I don't think they winning in game 6 at all. I think they getting housed. So the whole bet is off. I think they're getting completely housed. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they're getting housed. There's no way they're going to let them win. Ryan failed a drug test. I don't know if he did. But y'all should head to oh the L&S Pipe and Tea. Oh, my bad. My bad. The L&S Pipe and Tea. They got a video that's finna come out now. They finna take up for the women. I can't wait to hear this. So I'm finna end this to go over there and check that out. So let me go over there. All right, I'm gonna hit y'all back. Or I see y'all over there. Ryan just got popped for PEDs. Oh my God, that's finna open up Pandora's box. It's official. Ooh, we gonna talk about that because I heard something in the works about that. I just can't even talk to you about it. So yeah, this is something else that went down. But we gonna see. We really gonna see. That's gonna really blow up now. Because I know some information on that. That was supposed to be in an interview we did with Nate Jones. But Nate ended up doing the interview because I got hurt. And Nate did it on his own. See, still got my knee brace on. So the knee got messed up, so we went that route. Okay. So it's funny that you said that because this was brought up in like conversation that was leading to the interview we was gonna do. Nate just did this interview live on his page. So go check that out and you'll get some information. I want to see if Nate actually brought it up by himself, going over the fight. And now that it went place and took over, he probably already did it because he did it a couple days ago without me. Like 2 days ago, he did the interview. So it's called the Nate Jones Story is his page. But I'm finna go to L&S Pipe and Tea right now. All right, deuces.